Amy Schumer is taking on internet trolls after someone altered a photo of her. If you look at her chin, cheeks, and nose, you can see her face is totally different. And Amy says this attitude isn't good for our culture and says, quote, "I look how I look and I don't want to look like a carbon copy of this one type of woman you feel is the best way to look." DBL Nation, we want to know what you guys think. Does this bother you when people alter their photos? Head to dblvote.com and let us know what you guys think. You know, I don't mind people altering their photos with like a Juno, on Instagram or something. But if you go overboard and you could tell that your skin is like porcelain, smooth and white, it's like, come on, man. What are you hiding? You know?
I don't know. At this point, I mean, and I pose this question to you guys, like with plastic surgery, isn't everything changeable? Like, does it really matter?
I think it does. Well, if you have plastic surgery, at least that's the physical form. When you see that person for the first time, that's what they're going to look like. I think we're now in a situation where people do not look like their pictures. It's another person based on who you started with. And I think at that point, that's a little disingenuous. That's like if you had a resume and you're like, well, I said, I worked at McDonald's, but I was a regional manager. That's a big difference. You look different.
Yeah, I'm applauding Amy Schumer on this one because it's that thing of body positivity. As long as we keep letting people get away with air touching this, airbrushing this, and not calling out that that's not who that person looks like, it's gonna hurt the kids. Like with my niece is 9 years old, we're sitting there going through Instagram stuff and we're looking at stuff, and she's calling this girl beautiful and all. It's my duty to be like, hey, she doesn't really look like this, baby, in real life. She's a little bit of a full-figured woman, and that's okay because I think big women are beautiful. All women are beautiful, that sort of thing. So it's not something where we got to keep slapping filters on, acting like that's really us. We just can't do it.
That's a great point because it gives a false sense of expectation from the young generation. Absolutely, I like that point. Brandon London, everybody.
Yeah, he's on fire.
Let's check that out. 54% say yes. Filter your photos. Okay.
No, does it bother you when they filter?
Yes, it bothers you if you filter your photos. I was right on top of that one.